All right, our third and last interior wall framing detail that I want to talk about are pocket doors. You're probably familiar with pocket doors. They are doors that slide completely into the wall, and we've got an example of one here. It is slid entirely into that wall right there, and here is its little latch if we wanted to pull it out. You can see that here's the pocket kind of in the upper portion. Pocket doors are super popular for tight spaces like kitchens and bathrooms, right? And it's important as the designer that we know how to work with this, because you need to leave room for that pocket in the wall. The important point is that that pocket conflicts with any pipes, wires, outlets, switches. So no plumbing in this area. Unless, if you absolutely have to have plumbing, you're going to build a double wall so you have extra thickness for those pipes. And in general, you can use wall-mounted accessories like towel bars and stuff as long as those wall anchors are fairly short. They have to be less than an inch. Here's how the pocket door framing works. On the left, let's take a look. This piece right here is the actual door panel, and it's shown kind of halfway slid in. So that's what we're looking at. This would be the opening right here. All right, that final opening. And here is the wall framing for the rest of the interior wall. Okay, and this piece right here is the pocket. And so we're seeing an aluminum frame in this particular kit. It comes with an aluminum frame, and then we've got some horizontal slats here. And then this piece right here, I added a photo. Here's a photo of it installed. So here's that aluminum frame, that vertical piece that we're seeing right here. And then the door panel would slide in here, and then there's another piece, another frame on that side. And then on the outside of this, you can see that is a sheetrock. That's our interior finish. And it would go, it's not been installed yet on this side, it'll go right here as well. So this is kind of the thickness that we're talking about, and the door slides in here. What everybody wants to know is, can you install light switches and electrical outlets in the area of wall that has a door pocket? And the answer is no, with a little bit of yes. Okay. In general, just no, just avoid it. If you have to put electrical in this area, solutions do exist. There are shallow electrical boxes and specifically shallow devices, and that's shown in this picture right here. So what we're seeing is, this is that kind of thin frame. Here is the thickness of the frame right here, and then the pocket, and then here's the behind frame. And look at this really shallow electrical box for these switches, right? You can do that. You can mount surface mounted boxes. This is not a good idea. It looks awful. All right. So that would be like a low budget retrofit idea. All right. A newer idea is specifically for switches and not outlets. You can use wireless or wire-free light switches. And these are radio frequency devices, and they've got a little battery power in there, and they just surface mount right on the top. Okay. If you do need that extra thickness, you've just got to, and you need that electrical outlet and not just the switch, so you need that deeper electrical box. You can make the wall thicker. And what that means, there's two ways to do this. One is called furring out the wall, in which you add a kind of a horizontal layer of, it's called furring, right? Give some more thickness there. Or you can literally build a double wall. That would work for an electrical box or for some plumbing if needed. In general, it's still best to avoid putting anything in this section of wall. All right, our topic was interior partitions, and in this video we just covered 3 important framing details for interior walls.